Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Pentiment Part 23. In the previous video we talked to more people around town about the history of tassing and in the early days. We're getting pretty close to being done. Only main things we have left are talking to old Smokey, going to the salt mine, and then I guess going back home to read our book. So we're gonna talk to Smokey first. Which I guess I must have forgotten to talk to him when we actually went over there, because we did talk to Dude. But I guess I forgot to actually talk to Smokey himself. Good day, Mr. Struckaround. I've told you, Smokey, call me Magdalene. Old habits, I suppose. What brings you to my corner of the woods? More gossip? Ancient guy. Well, we are looking to get in the salt mines, but give me your deets first. Only ancient gossip. I was wondering if you knew anything about the old pagan and Roman mines. The mines? This a new interest of yours, Magdalene? I don't see the townsfolk. What? Trek out there? Sometimes your brain just breaks. Trek out there as much anymore. Because I think I even like in my brain, I think I thought of the word Trek and then just immediately disregarded it. And then I was like, well, if it's not Trek, what could it be? Trek out there as much anymore. Last I saw were those two twins making trouble. Ain't no way in, but I'll be damned if I ever set foot close to that place. What are you so interested in over there? The mural in the Roth house needs a section about the earliest days of tassing. The mines are the oldest part of tassing, and you keep a keen ear. I thought you might have heard something. I don't know about getting down in the mines, but I do know a fair few stories about them and the other Roman ruins around here. The old stories my father used to tell me back when he was the burner of tassing. One about Mars and Tassia and the nymph was always my favorite. I blamed that on my youth. Tassia? Like tassing? Folk named the town after a pagan god. Roman one at that. I don't mind telling you the tale, Magdalene, but I warn you, it's a bit, bawdy. We're an adult. Yeah, kind of curious. I won't be scandalizing you. Can't have your father hounding me for any, coarseness. But I'll tell you the decent bits of what I remember. Everyone excludes me from the fun. You'll have your fun in time, Magdalene. One of these days someone will show up with a burlap sack and then you'll be carried off to who knows where. Alright. So what's the story? Well, legends say that Mars was hunting in these woods and spied a fat boar for the taking. He just pulled back his spear. Now, like, actually his spear. We're not being euphemistic here. When he heard a woman scream in terror. Of course, the creature ran off and the god was angry at the loss of his quarry. So he tramped through the woods to see why a woman was in the forest and not in the local town. I'm sure this part ends well. I go into the forest all the time. Yeah, but those were the old woods, Magdalene. Wilds where spirits and ghosts proud. What do you mean proud? Proud, you know, like spirits and other evil things do. I can't just say they walk through the woods like you or me. They proud. Alright, keep going. So Mars found a nymph, Tassia, bathing in the spring with a fat, ugly satyr goading her from the shore. Enraged at seeing the trapped nymph, Mars transformed into a wolf and slew the satyr. And in return, well, you know, it was definitely probably, who actually cares if it was consensual, because they probably didn't. Tassia bathed the god. I get it, they bathed. I did warn you, Magdalene. Oh, it's so fucking scandalous. When Mars left the pool, he dripped onto the ground and it blossomed with flowers and crops. They say that's why this valley is so fertile. Okay, we haven't grown crops here for generations. People would want a reason for that, even if it was the gods. Whatever the reason, Tassin's been blessed with fertile grounds for hundreds of years. So much of what the Romans left behind was destroyed over the years, but I like that we still have these tales. You can never really destroy stories as long as there are people to tell them. Of course, the Romans left a hell of a lot behind too. Town's more Roman than Bavarian, really. The Holy Roman Empire. You know the quote, you know the line. The largest and most powerful European state in its time, the Holy Roman Empire, was made up of many peoples and suffered from much internal strife during the Reformation, despite Emperor Maximilian's firm hand over the land. I mean, the town was named after Tassia. That and how much of the town is built upon the Roman foundations. Tassin's actually much smaller now than it was in the Romans' day. At least that's what I make of it. Ruins go deep into the forest and all the way to the old mine. Half of Tassin's built on Roman stone. Take a walk around town and you'll start noticing things. We use their stone to build. The old temple by Sadia's shrine has grown over, but the aqueduct runs for miles. Even the abbey used to be an old Roman fort. You can see some of the Roman paved stones under the roads if you look hard. We may not be Roman, but this town is. Huh. Okay. Tassin's been building upon itself for hundreds of years. What a beautiful idea. That's the way of things. Most people don't notice the old stones. Too busy in town to notice what's right in front of their eyes. Also, they probably have bigger things to worry about. You know, considering the whole imminent starvation all the time. Maybe I should go take a look at the mine and get a better sense of what things are actually like. Nothing'll stop you, I see. Well, I won't either. Just keep an eye out for any wolves or satyrs you might see down there, eh? They'll be prowling. You're still not gonna spook me. Worth a try, though. Good luck, Magdalene. Be safe. Okay. I guess we should let you know that we're narcs and we ratted on you. I can't believe you would ruin our plan and tell Father Thomas, Magdalene. I mean, I really didn't want to. That part was not very clearly guidelined, I would say. It was gonna be hilarious, but you ruined it. Such a child, why can't you grow up and do something useful with your life? What the hell, Magdalene? Christ, and think you used to be fun to talk to. Bitch. Ugh, whatever. That's the last time we help you. Okay, whatever. Screw off, Magdalene. I mean, I didn't really want to do it. Go away, Magdalene. Big old boar. I don't know why I keep clicking on the, I didn't want to cook. I thought I was clicking. I'm trying to cook on the exit. I'm trying to cook on the exit, but I'm hitting enter too fast. I didn't even know I was clicking on the flower. I was trying to interact with the exit. Alright. Take me down the mine shaft. Well, just gave me this rope to climb down. It might take a while. Should I go now? Well, I wonder if I should go read the book first. Or if maybe they're, like, I don't know if I can do, if, like, doing this would make it so we can't read the book, but... I mean, they are listed as objectives and not, like, explorations, like they were when you're doing the murder stuff where you're timed. I don't think it's like we're gonna actually get locked out of doing stuff. A 1, a 2, a 3. Hope that's a good knot you tied. It's not that far of a fall, all things considered. Like, if you fell at this point, you'd probably be okay. I hope you can climb up the rope, though. Hope you've been doing your rope climbing in gym. Oh, you guys don't have that yet? Well... that's pretty lucky. There's... look before you climb. Get assistance climbing down the mine shaft. A tablet. They're still writing on it. I can't read that shit. It's a poem. I think it's a love note. I'll take your word for it. That's cute. Rising passion. I hope their lover was better at things other than poetry. I mean, I don't... damn. I mean, this line's too funny not to say. I would have chucked this shit down a mine shaft too. So rude. There are a lot of different coins down here. Oh, it's not like this is a saint's well. It's like a larger version of some of Baltus's contraptions. This winch must have been attached to some sort of hauling and pulley system. Fascinating. Now that I'm down here, I should see what I can find from the Roman era and before. Bones. Far too big to be humans. No horns. Looks like a mule to me. Maybe it hauled that winch. Poor creature. Dying down here. Piece of pottery. It's my pottery now. These must be the same kind of figurines Till and the other farmers found in the fields. I think there are so many remnants of our ancestors scattered in fields and caves like this. Can I steal it? I mean, acquire it? Yet another pottery piece. Another shard. Oh, we're gonna have shards for days. Wonder if they're all the same pot? That seems unlikely. Tassia something. Pluto. Me serve. Me serve Pluto. There's a Latin inscription here. I don't know. Oh, we can go down. Okay, looks like a Roman map of Tassing. Wonder what's changed. Let's see if I can map everything out. There's the aqueduct in the spring. The abbey was the old fort up on the hill. And then there's the rest of the town. Wait, what's this building I don't recognize? Mithrium. I don't know that word. Where is that? Oh, this thing. Can't quite tell. Maybe it's meant to label on the map? Maybe some sort of temple? Whatever it is, it's not in Tassing now. So odd. Another inscription. It's not very formal. Worker may have carved it. There's that word again. Mithrium. Must have been important to the Romans. Yeah. Oh no. Another piece. Look at this fucking guy. Holy hell. This almost looks like an altar, but what would an altar be doing in a salt mine? It's even carved out of the salt. Oh, wait, can I keep going? Oh, yeah. So we can keep going. More Latin. Man, wishing we'd become a damn polyglot now. It's okay. We, know about animals. I'm sure that's gonna be real important. Well, at the time, we didn't necessarily know that we were gonna be investigating Roman ruins. For all we knew, maybe somebody was gonna get killed, and then we could be like, it was an animal that did it, not a human. I have a lot of these pottery pieces. I should find out if they're all from the same pot. Oh no. Oh no, it's a classic fucking mini game. How does this work? I can't. Can I make you go? I don't want you anymore. What? No, I don't want you. Go back. I don't want you there. I want to pick another piece. Like, I would like to put it off to the side so I can click something else. Okay, whatever. Okay, doesn't look like it really lines up there. This shit is hell, by the way. These controls are awful. No. Why can I not put it off to the side? Oh, wait, no. I want this one. Oh my god. Okay, you don't line up. I cannot fathom why I cannot put it off to the side. Because it's just like, it's in the way. So where's... It's not you. You don't line up. Oh, wait. I'm looking for the rest of this little fucking guy. You almost kind of look like you'd fit. Not really. Okay, you can't be rotated. So where's a little leg? I cannot understate how bad these controls are. I don't know why you can't put it off to the side, man. Okay, oh wait, that looks... Never mind. You look like that there could be a body piece in there, but I don't know where this dude's leg is at. I mean, it's gotten so cluttered now that I can't see shit. Plus, my mouse keeps going off the screen. No. I mean, I see like a little dude. Nah, you're not. Now I got this shit and I don't want it. I'm looking for like a little fucking freak. Just like a fucking little guy, man. Just a little, looks like a little dude. Looking for another little piece of reef. For like the hair. Having it all be so cluttered like this sucks. Oh wait. There we go. Okay, you're probably over here somewhere. That doesn't line up. Also doesn't line up. Nope. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're finally making some progress. It's just the... I wish I could just put it back off to the side, you know? Doesn't really match. I mean, are there any other? Oh wait, you're kind of a swirl. There we go. I think that matches. The problem is, like, it's like my mouse keeps going off the screen because you can't confine. Because then, you know, there's no option to confine, like, lock the mouse to one monitor. Give me you. I don't know. I want you to be. I can't click off of it. Oh my god, this shit's so annoying. Still can't find the rest, because I mean that kind of looks like that could be like his hand. Because we probably want... This is like his little freak body. There we go. So then we need something with like a little... There we go. No. Well, I guess that's... No, it doesn't look right. Go like right here. Okay. We're almost there. No, over. Ah! Doesn't really look right. I mean, we want to... Oh, it still doesn't look right. Oh, there we go. God. I can't click off! I mean, that seems close enough to me. Oh, wait. Maybe this is supposed to be here? Ah, there we go. There we go. Jesus, that shit is awful. I mean, mainly just the controls. I mean, no, it's both the fact that my mouse keeps going off the screen, and which meant that like whenever I'm trying to click, it's not activating because I'm clicking on OBS instead of the game, and which I don't think I messed up the screen region, and the fact that it just gets too cluttered because you can't put them back to the side. Picking this pile look like they're telling a story? Yeah, I don't know. Paintings was depict an earlier myth even before the Romans. Let's see, that must be Bruschetta. And those forest spirits, part of the wild hunt. Oh god, the next part is like a human sacrifice. I mean, maybe. Someone, maybe a chieftain, is sacrificing a man to Bruschetta? Or it could be, maybe... It's like, oh no, Bruschetta's spirits ate my son, now I'm gonna stab you. Could be that. This isn't like spirits. They must be coming to feast on the sacrifice? It must be how the ancestors tried to keep Tassing safe. They offered sacrifices to Bruschetta. I mean, it's part of our history. I'm not sure it's the best story to portray. I have to think about it. Yeah. Let's think about it. Alright, better keep going before I run out of oil in my lantern. Yeah, we're out because that took so long. Cave-in. The wood here looks newer than the first part of the mine. Is this collapse recent? Won't be able to go any further with all the rubble. Suppose this is as far as I can go. Still, the murals on the wall show me what Tassin was like when the Romans were here. Wonder if I can find out where the Mithrium was, or what it was. And putting the pottery shard back together showed one of the earliest stories of Tassin. I think I've seen everything I can down here. Oil's running out, time to climb back out. Okie dokie. And then this is the part where nothing bad happens. The part where nothing bad happens. Ah! Who's that? Someone there? It's a fucking creepy old dude. Better get out of the shaft before another rock comes crashing down. The part where nothing bad happens. I mean, if you wanted to get rid of her, you just cut the rope instead of trying to drop a rock on her. Who was that? Even Apollo and Artemis ought to help me out of here. Well, now that I have some information, I can make the decision on the first section of the mural. Let's get back to Rathaus and get to work. I don't know, kind of looks like a creepy dude. Probably damn Peter. Maybe Peter did it. He's the main creepy old guy we know. Maybe that's how he's been staying alive all these years. He's been killing all these people for Pachetta. Oh, hello. You! I'm talking to you. Answer me. We don't talk to fucking cats. You don't need to be so rude. I'm Holler Brunt, the Lord's gamekeeper. I'll give you courtesy when you merit me courtesy. Why are you grazing pigs in the wood? Is that you watching me a few minutes ago? The rock almost hit me. Watching you? No, rock. I don't know what you're talking about. Now answer me. Do I look like I raise pigs? You look like a girl who's gonna be in a lot of trouble if she doesn't answer my question. I'm the printer's daughter. We don't have pigs. I didn't ask you your name. I asked why you were grazing pigs here. Bro, that's not a pig. That's a damn hog, okay? He's wild. He'll get your ass. That's not my pig. I've been walking around this forest for hours. Other than the charcoal burner and the tinkerer, you're the only person I've seen. The pig doesn't belong to you. What are you doing here? By that logic, the pig belongs to you, dumbass. Does everyone have to justify being in the woods? If I think you're stealing the Lord's wood or illegally grazing your pigs, yes, that's the Lord's grass. He has it delivered fresh to his plate every morning. Alright, let me ask a different question. Whose pig is this? All creatures in the world belong to God. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, I didn't think of that. I don't know, the pig was here in the woods when I came in. A mysterious lost pig, who apparently belongs to no one. I suppose so. A little rude. If I find any more pigs in these woods, I'll kill them on the spot. And those who brought them here. You understand? Hit you with a ... Fine. Remind your neighbors what happens when you break the Lord's laws. I knew the Lord's men patrolled these woods, but I've never seen one before. Didn't realize they were so strict. Suppose I should consider myself lucky. Anyway, time to get out of these woods and back to work at the Rathaus. Okay. Maybe it was the guy who tried to kill us. It's his pig. He's living out in the damn woods, murdering people. And delivering fancy notes. Oh, I forgot we were looking for you. You can't hide from me, little bean. You're too good, Mag. I'll go find Mom now. Yeah, I completely forgot we were supposed to be looking for you. Alright, we'll go talk to Anna. Let her know that we found her kid. Oh, she's gone? Oh, never mind, here you are. Okay, where's my reward? There you are. Had enough hiding, orc? Magda found me so quick, she's a good finder. No one can escape me. I'll hide better next time. I'm hungry now. I'll have to get you something to eat then, little dove. Pretzel? Oh, is that what a proper child eats? Thank you for your time, Magdalene. Always good to play with the children, but I really have to go now. Can't wait to see what you'll end up painting. We'll paint your kid getting sacrificed. You'll do us proud, I'm sure of that. That's what you get for taking Andreas's hat. How's the hat live longer than Andreas, man? I hope to. Until later. I don't know if the hat would actually make it like 40 years, or however long it's been. What year is it supposed to be again? 43? It got stolen in 18, so, you know, 25 years. And who knows how long Andreas had the hat. Where am I going? Oh yeah, we're going to our house. You got anything to say? Oh, hello. Magdalene, dear. Hello, Clara. Thank you for helping me look after the house. Can't tell you how much more time this gives me to work on the mural. Oh, it's no trouble. You have your hands full as it is. I know Dad really enjoys the company while I'm working too. Ah, yes, he sleeps most of the day, but he's been in good spirits whenever I drop in on him. You two keep a clean house too, well, aside from the workshop, but can't blame you for that. I left that to you to take care of. I don't want to damage any of your supplies. Thank you, Clara. Truly, you've been such a blessing to us both. Oh, you're such a dear, Magdalene. Are we? I feel like Magdalene's pretty rude to most... Well, maybe not most people. We're only rude to people who deserve being rude to. Hello, Magdalene. I'm not asleep, I'm just resting my eyes. Okay, no, we're going to the Wrath House now. Okay, maybe we don't get to read the book, which would actually kind of annoy the hell out of me. Because I would like I mean, I figured the book might have given us an alternative to the human sacrifice, which, I don't know, I mean, it's authentic. Well, alright. That is slightly annoying. That it seems like it locked us out of the book. How's the mural coming along? Oh yeah. For Christ's sake, Otts. What? How many times did I tell you? Use my proper name. Oh, right, sorry. Anyway, Magdalene, how's the mural going? Doesn't look like much. It looks the same as it was last time I came in here. About to hit your ass with a damn essay. Neither do you, but the town has learned to accept it over the last 18 years. Anyway, I only just finished priming the wall. Now I have to decide what to depict. It's hard to piece together the history of Tassing when it happened so long ago. Since the Abbey Library burned, I can only rely on stories from people around Tassing. Even when I could find about the Romans and pagans was obscure, I had to go into the old salt mine to find anything. At least I now know what to paint for the first part of the mural. Oh, what is it? Okay. Which one of these do we like the most? So there's the pottery and the tools, Smoky Story, Ill Peter had a legend, and an image in the mine showed how our ancestors made human sacrifices to appease. I kind of like the story of the nymph. Sounds interesting. Is that Christian though? Might be a little worried Father Thomas will take it in the wrong way. So, what made you choose this story anyway? I mean, it's kind of like all three of these. It feels like the most easily recreatable image, like artistically. You get to draw like a nice spring and whatnot. And it is about the founding of Tassing. And we should include the Romans. So like, where's option D? All of the above. But the main influence, and we gotta put the Romans in there. Makes sense. Their stuff is all over the place. Still, I think Father Thomas might be upset about Mars and the lady. Thanks for explaining it. You're welcome. Now that I figured this portion of the mural out, better start thinking about the next section. Leave you to it, Mags. Magdalene. Die. Perish. Good night, Magdalene. Right to Matthew. Now I've decided to depict Tassing's earliest history. I should decide how to paint Curaçao's history. Mother Luminata mentioned that Matthew used to be a brother in Curaçao. She said he knew a great deal about the Abbey's history. I should write to him and ask what he remembers. Oh, and I have Estar's letter to answer too. I should write to them now, both before bed. Well, alright, I should read that old book Brigitte gave me. Oh, okay, there we go. Here's the book. Maybe I'll learn something pertinent for the murals. I mean, I feel like we should have read the book first before we wrote, but you know, whatever. It's up to you, I guess. Guess you get to decide what you're gonna do. Okay, well, that's good. At least it didn't lock us out of it. Because, you know, if we had done it out of order and we missed out on a potential thing to put down, I would have been a little peeved. Especially because the book has like so much more build-up compared to everything else, since it was mentioned in Act 1. And was also presented as like a reason why the Baron may have been murdered. Alright, where to begin? Alright, the old book. It was the Baron's before Martin sold it. Wait, could we have gone outside? Should I have walked around? Can't make much out of it. Latin's much harder than I'm used to. The book isn't in great shape either, since it's been sitting in a farmer's house for so long. Let's see. Here's a section about the various dedications erected in town that might be easier to read. Erigo, Simulacrum, and Auge, and Mars, Nostrum, Operum, Conspiracy! This one seems like a dedication of Mars to bless a field. Sedet, Diana, Loco, Scaturigianios, Ipsa, the virgin Roman goddess of the hunt and wilderness. Diana was also associated with the fertility, the moon, and the underworld. This one talks about Diana wetting herself? Bathing in a spring, maybe? Orimus ut defendant opidum? This one isn't as hard. Let us pray so that he or she really may defend the town. None of this really makes any sense. Maybe someone with better Latin than me could help me read it. The book is so big, though. It'd be a lot of work. Could ask Sister Gertrude or Baltus for help. Werner, too. He's not much better at Latin than he's much better at Latin than anyone else in town. Maybe even Father Thomas, even though Dad warned me not to bother him with secular books. Chances are slim they would help, but it might be worth asking. We should probably, I mean, Baltus is like, you know, we're a tinkerer. You should help us out. I finished writing my letters first. Mother Luminata told me that Matthew knew some of the Abbey's early history. He's the Archdeacon of Sion now. I should write to him before the snow comes. I'll write to Esther, too. Alright. Okay, we're going to use their current title. Just like we did for Illuminata. My name is Magdalene Druckrein, and I'm the daughter of Tathing's town printer Klaus. My father and I are creating a mural for Tathing's Rathaus, and we want to show the history of the town and the Abbey. Should we mention Mother Illuminata or not? I mean, as far as I know, that they weren't on bad terms, so I feel like there shouldn't be any reason not to mention her. But maybe if we say this, it's like, oh, people are still talking about how cool you were, like we're flattering him. Like we didn't have to reach out to ask somebody about him, like just everybody in town knows about cool brother Matthew. And we're still talking about everything that he did. Like tax the people. Well, no, he just handled our money when we were Andreas. Well, I can't remember, because didn't we ask him... I can't remember if we talked to the abbot to be like, hey, don't tax the Gertners this time. I think that was the abbot, and the abbot told us to F off. I understand you're a busy man, but we'd be most appreciative of any information you could give us. If you know of any other places where we might learn about the Abbey's history, we would appreciate it. Should we mention the revolt? It might come across as disingenuous if we don't mention it at all. Now, I think we don't know what happened to his friend. I don't remember the dude's name, but you know, the 12-hour goon session. Because if that dude like died in it, he might not want to even have the revolt mentioned. But I think let's err on the side of caution since we don't know what happened to that guy. Thank you for your help, Magdalene. Esther? Please forgive me for not writing sooner. So much has happened since I last wrote. Even as my last letter was en route to you, my dad was attacked in the workshop in the middle of the night. He survived, thank God, but his injuries are terrible. I worry about him. He's so dizzy he can't get out of bed. Some days his eyes become foggy and his memory fails him. Dr. Stoll said that he's not going to recover, and it's only a matter of time before he succumbs to the injury. I don't want to believe it, but it's hard to argue with Dad's condition. I have no idea who or why, or who could have wanted to attack my father, or why. I found a note by him too. All it said was stop. It wasn't written from the shop, because the script was written in the most elaborate hand I've ever seen. No one in Tassing has such skill in script as far as I know. And anyway, I don't have the time to wonder about it. I've had my hands full running the workshop alone while tending to Dad. What's more, the town council intended to cancel the mural entirely. I had a hell of a time convincing them to let me paint it instead. They made a fuss about my being too young or not inexperienced enough, not strong enough to be on the scaffold. You know how it is. Do we want to leave this place? I don't know. We haven't decided yet. I suppose I shouldn't have expected any better of them. Working on the mural has been a welcome distraction from the naysayers and my chores. And worrying about Dad. Odds has been coming over under the pretense of helping me prepare my paints, too. I wish he'd stop. He's not subtle. His flirting is annoying. I'd like to have the whole mural finished by Christmas if I can. I just want to finish it in time for Dad to see it. It would mean so much to him. Dr. Stolz is right. I don't know how long I'll have. I hope you're faring better than we are here. All my love, Magda. So we can go outside. I mean, I don't know if there's anybody who'd want to talk to us. Well, we should probably call it here soon. Any late night revelations? Hey, lady. What about you? You in there? Doing your murdering? Definitely don't trust you. You're probably the most sus person that we know. Remember old Samuel? Who never said anything other than hi, Andreas? He was pretty sus too, I guess. You guys doing anything? Oh, Magdalene, what do you want? Hello, Dr. Stolz. I have a book here and I can't read it very— oh, fuck, I didn't want to ask you. I wasn't thinking. I didn't realize we were doing that today. No. But no, Magdalene, I can't be bothered by your lack of literacy. Yeah, I don't want to hand him this win. I'm not stupid and I'm not illiterate. God damn you, I said no. Leave! Okay. I didn't realize we could do that right now. I guess I did see it pop up on our journal, but I thought it meant for like tomorrow. Well, okay, we'll go a little bit longer. Just so that I remember to go talk to everyone, because there's a chance that if I stop right now and the next time I'm recording, which will probably be in a couple days, I'll just be like, let's go to bed. Oh, they actually won't let me in. Okay, well maybe we'll wait until tomorrow after all. Because who did they say? Oh yeah, Sister Gertrude. I think they said Gertrude. So she's down here. I don't know if they'll let us in. Okay, so you can't interact with all the locked doors. Like, not all of them had dialogue. I guess it's just those ones near the Abbey. Nah, okay. Well, we'll just have to try and remember to do it next time. Hopefully it'll still let us. You got anything to say? Hey, Mags. Telling you. If you don't call us by our full God-given name, you got no shot. Alright, I guess we'll call it here, and we will go to bed next time. Go to bed. Have very good dreams. Guess we'll have probably another time skip, and then get to working on the second part of the mural. Oh, did we finish the first part of the mural? Can we go look at it? Like, is it done? Well, probably not. It's probably like oh, she's gonna finish it over the course of like the next week or so as we wait for the letters to come back. I was gonna say we could walk over and look at it, but we'll get a chance to do it later because there's probably nothing there right now. Alrighty, I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.